guys? It's Connectedvape here with Gold Country Vapor, and I'm doing a video today to bring you some new information on a new mod that we just picked up. It's an American-made mod, so here at Gold Country Vapor we stand behind the American-made stuff, so of course we had to go pick it up. But the mod that we're going to be looking at today is the Flagship Mod, and as you can see, it's got a little ship, a little flag on the back of it, hence the name. You know, it's a great mod. They're an American-made company, like I said, and they're putting out mods, and they're doing it right. Putting out mods, they got 4 finishes, so they come in aluminum, stainless, brass, and copper. And the price on these guys. The aluminum one's $99, $100 for an authentic mod. And the brass and the stainless are $110, and the copper is only $120. $120, man, for an authentic American-made mod. You cannot beat that. And I mean, let's vape on it real quick, just to give you an idea of how well they're working. Not bad. So obviously they put out, it's a spring button, but the button is like no other I've ever seen. I took it apart and I damn near lost the parts as it came apart because I didn't know how it was put together, which I'll show you. You'll know what I'm talking about when we get down into close-up on it. But it's got solid copper contacts. This one's aluminum body, so I mean it's hitting hard, and it kind of looks familiar. The build of the mod, the way that it's actually machined and how the button is, it looks a little familiar. But anyhow, maybe you'll catch what I'm putting down later in the close-up. But yeah, I mean, we picked them up, and you know, I love that the manufacturers are getting into that point where they're trying to cut the price down so everybody can get a good, well-made American-made mod, to where we don't have to be spending. Not everybody can spend $300 or $400 on a mod. I understand that. So I mean, these are great. They are great, and the buttons on them are crazy. When we get down to the close-up, you'll probably trip out a little bit because I've never seen a button like this, and it removes all of the wobbliness for a button or the scratchiness the buttons can get. It's pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and dive down and get into it. All right, so this is the aluminum Flagship, and I get a better view of the button there. The Flagship number 27 SMK mods, and like I said, it looks quite familiar to me as to what this mod looks like. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and break down the button real quick and show you how it's all put together. So we got the top cap here. It's got a smooth finish. There's no 510 slots for airflow or nothing on the top here. So pretty much you're just looking at drippers or K-Funs. But it has a copper contact. Solid copper floating pin, which is nice. There's no telescopic adjustment or anything on here. It just floats in and out with your atomizer. And the threads on this guy are pretty smooth. I mean, not bad. Not bad. Now the button assembly is where they got a little tricky with it. You know, they were really thinking when they put this together, for sure. So, I mean, this is the bottom cap, which the button slides into. This Delrin ring here is your adjustment for battery rattle. So that floating pin up top, just adjust your addy, and then all you got to do is just adjust this guy down or up to get rid of that battery rattle. And this is the pretty ingenious part. So as you can see, these 2 bearings are still in there. But it's got 3 ball bearings perfectly spaced apart to make a triangle. And as you can see in this one, it's got a spring in there. So there's spring-loaded ball bearings that fit in there. So when they slide into the cap, they keep an even amount of pressure around the whole button. When I first got this mod and I used it, my first thought was, oh, it's got a magnet. But I was wrong, and when I took this button apart, I did not expect there to be spring-loaded ball bearings in there, so I highly suggest if you get one of these mods to leave the button alone. If you do take it apart, make sure it's in a really safe area, because I got super lucky when I pulled this apart. The bearings shot into my hands and I caught them. But had I not, it probably would have been really upsetting, because I'd have been all over the floor and whatnot. But anywho, yeah, so the button slides in here. So we'll just put her together real quick. Remove this Delrin. Go ahead and press her down. Just kind of wiggle her back into place here. Snap that C-clip back on. Thread that guy back in. Threads are smooth on it as well. And bam. That right there, folks, is the flagship all disassembled and reassembled. So, not bad. I mean, that button is just wonderful. So, let's go back up top, vape on it, and see what we think. Alright guys, so that was a close look at the flagship mod that we just picked up, and you know, from what I can tell, this mod is a winner. It's solid, the button is amazing on it, and it hits hard. I mean, it's a hitter, folks, for sure. But like I said, it's an American-made mod. We just picked it up here at Gold Country Vapor, and we're going to debut it this Saturday, August 16th, here at the shop during our 1-year anniversary vape meet. So if you're looking to get it, I'll put a link in the description below to our website. And definitely, if you're in town, come check us out Saturday, and you'll have a chance to pick one up for yourself in person, in the flesh. So, with that, I'm going to vape on it one more time before we get out of here. $100, $100, folks. That's, I mean, $100, $120 for a copper mod for $120. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? But like I said, if you have a chance, check them out. Come by Saturday, pick one up, get one for yourself. See what I'm talking about. It's an amazing mod for the price. So. All right, guys, that's it for this video. Stay tuned for the next upcoming videos. Might be doing some more new mods. Definitely got a build coming up for sure. But until next time, stay connected.